G'day guys. Sorry, YouTube's notoriously slow at alerting when we're live. We've got 6 spots left in the mixer. Obviously, Noir we're running now. It's going to be a sick break. We did one box last night. It was awesome. Oh, geez. All right. Let's run the mini to close. I'll get the chat going in a sec. G'day, Kit. I know the mixer's almost full. I know you're in the mixer hanging for that one. We will get to that one soon. There's 6 spots left in the mixer, guys, and whatever left in the mini. So we'll close that one up after this. It's going to be a late night break, but we'll get it done. You get 10% off if you buy 3 things. So if you buy a main and 2 minis, you get 10% off. You buy 2 mains and a mini, 3 minis, whatever it is. All right, let's run this mini. Top 2 going to get a spot. 1 and 10 will close us out. So we're going to run it 7 times, and the top 2 names will close us out. Good luck. That's 1. I'll get the chat on in a second. Don't worry. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck. 7. It's just been your day, J.A. Chris, that is stiff. That is stiff, Chris. Bloody hell. All right. At least you've already got a couple of spots here, Chris. All right, J.A. and Mark. J.A. spot 1. Mark, you're getting spot 10. All right, there's your spots there. I'm going to randomize the team 7 times. There's only 5 cards in this. 4 of them are autos or memorabilia, and they're all very, very short printed. Very low numbers, which is cool. Good luck. 7 times again for the teams. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Wizards up the top. 6s down the bottom. Wizards through to 6s. Okay. J.A., you got the Wizards, Bulls, Hornets. Chris, you got the Kings, Mavs, Lakers. Mark with the Wolves, Suns, and Jazz. J.A., Warriors, Blazers, Clippers. Chris with the Knicks, Nuggets, and Spurs. Peter, you've got Pistons, Pelicans, OKC, Heat, Nets, Raptors. Chris, you got the Celtics, Magic, Rockets. J.A., the Cavs, Grizzlies, Hawks. And Mark with the Bucks, Pacers, and Sixers. All right, what I'll do now is I'll take that screen off. I'll chuck the chat on. There's only 5 cards, guys. Get in quick. Guess a card. Guess a player we pull for 25 credit. I'll give you 30 seconds to get your guesses in because there is a delay on the comments. So I'll just sit here for a little bit. I'll just sit here, let you get your guesses in. If no guesses come in 30 seconds, well, you're up against the clock. There's only 5 cards. Okay. I'm assuming Kit's going to guess Tristan Thompson, and one of these days we're going to hit one. All right, let's get into it, guys. I've got the teams list next to me. We've only done 1 box from the case. We didn't get a sneaker spotlight, but geez, did we get some low-numbered cards. We've got Tyrese Maxey to 3, 2 cards to 15, I think it was. Tristan Thompson. Pete's here. Pete, quickly guess a player. If you missed who you got, I'll tell you who you got. You got Pistons, Pelicans, OKC, Heat, Nets, and Raptors. I'll yell out after we hit each hit. I'll tell you who we got. Who got it? Sorry. Okay. So they're all short printed. Even the base card at the top is to 15. Look at that. We've got a nice big chunky spacer there to make sure the cards don't bounce around. It's good. All right. Good luck. I'll remove that spacer. There's a redemption down the bottom, it looks like. Could be something exciting. Could be a bloody sneaker spotlight signature. All right. First card, Franz Wagner to 15. Geez, they're clean-looking cards. Franz Wagner, that'll focus. You can see Franz Wagner to 15 for the Magic. Orlando Magic, where were you? Orlando Magic was Chris in spot 8. Remember, only 5 cards, but they're all patches or autos from here on. Okay, we're looking good so far. Cody Williams, 5 of 5, new wave jerseys for the Jazz. The Jazz is Mark in spot 3. Cody Williams, 5 of 5. Ooh, what's that? What's that all about? That looks exciting. All right. So we had it to 15, it to 5, another to 15. Kyrie Irving, lights, camera, action for the Mavs. Who had the Mavs? Mavs up the top. Chris, spot 2. Lights, camera, action, 14 of 15, Kyrie. This next one's nice. I'm going to have a little sneak peek at the redemption, though. Oh, I don't know which team that's going to be for. All right. This one's cool, though. Let's do this one first. Neo Noir, 12 of 15 for the Bucks. AJ Johnson with one of the smallest signatures in the game. AJ Johnson for the Bucks. Mark in spot 10 off the mini. Nice hit. Real clean-looking card. Now, let me quickly check, because this guy's played for a couple of different teams, depending if it's like a throwback or something. All right. Let me have a look. In the meantime, guys, there's like 5 spots left in the mixer. If you want to quickly grab a spot in that, I'll take a couple of minutes to do this. Noir. I'll work it out. Noir basketball, yeah, sure. Autographs. I don't want to give away what it is. It is... Okay, I found it. All right. Okay, interesting. All right. Lucky I double-checked. Could have been a few teams. Carmelo, that's a pretty good guess given I just said it's a guy who's played around a few teams as a big name. Panini Noir 24-25. Smoke Show Signatures International, which is, for this specific card, to 15. So it's an auto to 15. It's card number 24. If anyone knows the checklist, you're not going to know straight off the top of your head. It's Chris Paul, and it's going to the Spurs. Nice hit, Spurs. Nothing better than hitting the Spurs and actually hitting a card. Chris, you didn't get much luck on that minute to close, but you hit the Chris Paul Smoke Show Signatures auto to 15. That is a beauty. To 15. Spurs, well done. That's going to be a nice card when that comes back. Hopefully Panini don't muck around with the redemptions when they lose the license. Quick recap. We had the AJ Johnson to 15, Neo Noir. We had lights, camera, action to 15 of Kyrie. We had new wave jerseys, 5 of 5, Cody Williams. And Franz Wagner, 1 of 15 for the Magic. That was the hit of the break here. Chris Paul for the Spurs to 15. Smoke Show Signatures. Guys, literally, there's a couple of mini spots left. I think 6 mini spots and 5 main spots left, something like that. I'm going to be up. We're sorting out all the cards from Whatnot, and this break will take 2 seconds. It's 5 cards. We're up for a while. Let's close up this mixer, and I'll see you guys soon for that one. We'll run that tonight. Jump in, and yeah, I'll be back.